We're making progress. We're making progress. Slowly. But we're making progress. Need to find a store. This ship cannot hurt me. So how are we going to destroy the ship? Okay. I might as well just unpause it. I could use a bunch of bombs. I'm not going to do that. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the teleporter. But wait. Your teleporter is only level 1. Won't your crew die? No. Rockmen have 150 HP. That's enough that they can survive a level 1 teleport. Now, any other crew member can't survive a level 1 teleporter unless it's level 2. 15 seconds and a Mantis has 9 HP. 20 seconds and Rockmen should have like 20 or 30 HP by the time we come back. So I can have them attack the shields, bring down the shields slowly over time, get training in combat. Yes. And then use the burst laser to finish the job once their shields are down. It's going to take a while for this to work. Rockmen are slow. They have to bust down the shield system. But look at this. Half HP, and we're already 13 seconds done with the charge time. So, easy, easy. When does it start blinking? 25. We'll go down to like 9 right here. Look, they took out like 3 bars of the shield integrity. That's amazing. Now we can just use the burst laser to keep doing more damage. If it lands, but hopefully it does land. They can't repair all the damage, so this should just be us slowly making progress on the ship. Ryan's getting trained up, even if he's not quite useful. I could use Ryan also. He has half damage from low oxygen, but I might as well just keep using the Rockmen. They're going to be the boarders. They're going to need the training. Send in one more burst laser shot. And board again. It's going to take a while, but don't auto-fire when you have boarders. Just don't. You can queue up a fire, but don't auto-fire. You're in for a bad time if you auto-fire. Okay, so might as well bring them back. They're not going to get any more damage done to the system. Fire in the burst laser again. Good. I think we started a fire in their shield room. Doesn't matter, because the fire's going to go out in a second, but it's still good. They are almost back up to health. I might actually want to send them over again just for a little bit more combat training. Like, it's going to take a while before we destroy the ship with the burst laser anyway, so let's send them over. Get a little bit more combat training. I'll queue up one burst laser. I'm not going to fire again, because if they destroy the engine, then they'll destroy the ship. But we'll wait for them to return, and then we'll fire in the last burst laser. Good. There we go. Now, the only reason this worked is because we couldn't take damage. They had 3 beams and a single-shot laser. But, hey, it worked. We got some combat training. We had some, actually a decent amount of dodging that laser, so we are almost back up to where we left off with the rock crew members being the pilots. Good. We have 60 scrap. I'm not gonna get the medbay upgrade. I don't think that's necessary in the Nebula. I don't think there's blue event options that use a 2nd level medbay, so I kind of want to save it for store or shield upgrade. Offer to lead them out of the Nebula with the rock crew member. We get 3 fuel, 1 drone part, and 37 scrap. Thank you, because this is a ion storm, and I definitely would prefer not to fight if I can avoid it. $97 scrap. I think we save it. I think we save it. I'm going to put you on... sensors doesn't matter in the Nebula. Never mind. I can wait and maybe upgrade the sensors later. Okay, just some invaders, unfortunately. They are in one of these two rooms. They're in this room. Easy to kill, more crew more combat training for Zaz and Pomeroy. Stop busting my teleporter, you jerk. I don't want them to destroy it, so I will send him in there really quickly. Rocks are slow, but they're what I got. There we go. At least he's green level now, 10% more crew damage, as opposed to 0%. So should keep him alive a little bit longer. It'd be nice if maybe different races had different upgrades, like 5% less damage, 10% less damage, to kind of fit with their whole being a rock, but I can understand it just being simplified into single abilities like that. Plus 10% damage, plus 20% damage. Maybe it helps to keep it a little bit more balanced by not having widely different abilities. We can get into the exit from here. Gotta try to plan out my route. Automated Rebel Scout, low power. Kinda wanna fight it. Ion weapon, we're immune. Single shot laser, we're immune. So we're not gonna take any damage, we literally can't. They have a bomb online instead of anything else. So we're good. I could send over my crew and break like the piloting system. Might as well. No. Cloak. Cloak makes that extremely dangerous. So we are not going to do that. In fact, get out of the teleporter room, please. Just stand over there. This is going to be good training for dodging, though, because, again, that ion can't do anything and it fires extremely quickly. So for now, what we're going to do is just go in on their piloting system, basically just completely auto-fire, walk away, come back in 10 minutes. The ship will eventually be destroyed. I don't want to attack their shields, by the way, because if I attack their shields, we saw when they cloak, they have a bomb weapon over there. It's invisible when they aren't cloaked because their ship is covering it up. But I don't want them to power up their bomb and start firing, fire bombs at me, because then I'd have to micro worrying about that. I'd rather just auto-fire on their piloting system and have this combat be over at some point. My crew will get trained up. Might as well have my crew kind of do like a little bit of cross-training while we have some time here. Could have Maxim try to be the pilot instead of the NG. So let's do that. He's already a max level pilot, so let's have Maxim go in there. He can get a little bit of training done on it. Don't need the small bomb, let's get that power into the engines. And as soon as Stick completes his training, we'll send, I don't know, the Rockman back in there or something. But we're gonna get shot a lot, so we have a very decent chance of blocking these shots. And in fact, let's have you be the shield personnel, since you're already max trained on shields, and you are on weapons, but you're not max trained, so you might as well stay there. Cool. Now we just wait. What I could do, have the Rockman finish his training? Yeah, let's have the Rockman finish his training. Why? I don't know. I actually don't. But let's just let him do it anyways. We have time. Unfortunately, piloting's the only thing I can attack. If I attack engines, they'll move power into the weapon. If I attack shields, they'll move power into the weapon. If I attack cloak, they'll move power into the weapon. And if I attack weapons, they'll move power into shields, and then I can't do any damage. So we're kind of just forced, unfortunately, into the situation of doing 1 point of damage every round of combat here. If they had 2 bars of shields, then yes, I would have to board them, take out the shield system, and if they diverted power, use a small bomb to try to take the weapon system offline or something. I'd have to kill them very quickly. One more dodge, and you are max trained, but not gonna happen. They're dead. We get 29 scrap. That is enough that I can get a next bar of shields, and I am going to get that plus the reactor so that we can take less damage from encounters that have lasers and beams. I think that that is smart. Go here, here, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. Then here, then here, then here. I feel like going up is better. It's more nebula jumps, and then we can still get to the exit if we need to by jumping out of the nebula. Yeah, okay. Okay. Teleporter. Ken, a good fighting slug. Okay, where you're going to be on sensors because it fits thematically. And also, it's just good to get. I'm still going to use the Rockmen because they're just better at combat. They have more HP. If you're the only two good units, actually, the only 3 good units at combat are Rockmen because of their HP, Mantis because of their damage, and Crystal because of their HP. I guess Lanius because they suck oxygen, and Zoltans because they explode. But NGs, no. Humans, no. Slugs, no. So I guess like half of them are decent at combat, half of them aren't. I don't know. Whatever. Let's keep jumping. We still need to find that store. 32 scrap. I don't want to upgrade anything else. I mean, I could upgrade a little bit of reactor power, but we don't need the reactor power we have right now. So let's keep going. Keep going. Attack the ship. They have a missile launcher. That's easy to counter. And 3 bars of shields. As long as they don't fire this when it has 4 charges, we'll be fine. Let's get that defense drone up. They have no med bay or clone bay or of any sort, so we're just going to attack them immediately. Board them in the engine room. Why not? Might want to small bomb them, but we can kill them. We can kill them pretty easily. It's just going to take time. It's just going to take time. We can kill 2 crew, retreat, go back. Actually, we can send over the slug and the human and finish them off very quickly. Like so. And again, as long as they don't fire in 4 lasers, we cannot take damage. Yeah, this is smart. Double pair of borders, 4 fuel, and 37 scrap. I needed that fuel, so I'm very glad that we got it. Cool. Let's get the med bay upgrade, shall we? You know what? No, again, we're in a nebula. Getting the med bay is not very important. We can save it. We can get the med bay upgrade on the next sector if we need it, if we think it's viable. But right now, no, not necessary. Right now, I'm very much enjoying this little bit of double boarding we have. The slug and the human, they can be the secondary boarders to help finish up any stragglers. 69 scrap. Could get the crew teleporter upgrade to send over more crew faster, but I also need to save scrap for a store so we can buy a gun. You are prey. We have a lot of power for this fight, so we're going to use power, and if defense drone, they're going to board me. Please, in one of the big rooms. Nope, they're trying to get into the door room. Okay. Push him into the sensors room, lock him in, send in the Rockmen, kill him super quickly. Why? Because if he retreats, he'll get healed up. If I do this, then I can kill the crew, this crew member. He's not going to come back to life. It's going to make future boarding easier, and we don't need to worry about much. The only thing we need to worry about is that single laser shot and maybe an occasional missile getting through. But hopefully the missiles never get through. He actually did retreat, so we bomb him and kill him. Now, the human and the slug. Human and the slug are going to go over. I was thinking I might be able to do this by sending over the Rockmen, but you know what? Send in the humans, send over the slug. Or do I just wait for the Rockmen? We got to stop them from repairing. We can use one missile. Let's play it safe. Play it safe. Wait for these guys to get healed up. We'll send over a slug, or we'll send over the 2 Rockmen, and then we'll just bomb the medbay again. Excuse me. A little bit of a rumble in my tummy. Okay, send them over. Oxygen. They will attack me. Send over the small bomb. We missed, so we have an opportunity to get it recharged, but that's an unfortunate miss. Thank you, defense drone. Oh my god, you're actually like shooting them down. There we go. Now we send in the Rockmen and they're dead. This is the best defense drone schematic I've ever had, and we get a heavy laser Mark 1, which is actually what I wanted, isn't it? We got another gun. It's not a good gun. I mean, it's a good gun if you have a lot of other guns. We don't have a lot of other guns, so it's not that good of a gun, but it's another gun. We can use it. We can take down shields with the burst laser and then get in 2 damage with the heavy laser. It's good. It's good. Good, good, good. Good pickup. Good pickup. Good, good, good. 86 scrap. I'm still gonna save scrap, and I'm still gonna try to go to the store. A store, if there is a store. Because we need more. We need more. There is a store. We're gonna go to it. There's not gonna be anything at the exit, so I kind of want it to be rebels and then go to more beacons right now. Like, I want to go around the exit and then go back into the exit at the end of the sector and fight rebels. We'll attack the pirate because they are at a beacon. Holy shit. Bad, 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 bad. The only good thing about this is that if we dodge enough of their missiles, shoot them down, they will run out of missiles. But this is bad. This is a bad encounter. Not good. Not good at all. We need as much dodge chance as we can. Stick is almost trained up. We are almost certainly going to take damage. The question is how much. 2 Lidos. Lidos are going to eat up their missiles. Very nice. Shot down 1. We need the dodge chance. Get in there and get it repaired. Defense drone, thank you. I shot down one of their missiles. I shot down one... No, I didn't. What did I shoot down? One of their lasers? That's weird. It's okay. Doesn't matter all that much. Burst laser, take out their shit. And now take out one of their missiles, please. Good, we took out 2 missiles. I don't want to send over my crew because if they mind control them, they're screwed. So I'm going to wait a second. I'm going to wait for them to mind control me and then send over my crew. This is good though. They're running out of missiles. Pilots offline. Board now. Stop them from repairing. Get in there. Get that dodge chance up. Just in case we don't shoot down a missile, I would prefer it if we could, you know, actually do damage here. They're out of missiles. They are out of missiles. Thank you, defense drone, for being so amazing. You are the best defense drone. Now, I think what I want to do here is... just you get healed up first, and then you get healed up. I think what I want to do here is take out their mind control system before I board next. So I'm going to recover my crew in a minute, and then take out their mind control system. Actually, yeah, let's play it safe, play it safe, play it safe. Play it safe. Play it safe. We're gonna get everyone healed up. Whoops, we might send over the we might send over the slug and the human next, but regardless, take out the mind control system, stop them from mind controlling us. Good, max level dodge. So now, you guys swap positions. Mind control the shield personnel. Mind control offline. We are going to board with the Rockmen because they are basically healed up. There's a fire in the room. Fire doesn't bother me, I'm rock. You get in there. And you get in there. Look, I might as well just like try to get the smallest bit of training on these guys when I can. Okay, surrounding beacons. We got system map. Not very good. That's okay. Who is wounded? You're wounded. You're wounded. You're wounded. Everyone is freaking wounded. To be expected. Do a little bit of micromanagement here, get everyone healed up. Might as well. This is why I bought the med bay. Okay. 118 scrap. We are going to go to the store immediately. That way I can be assured that we can get around to the exit from the back. With 118 scrap, I can buy fuel, a little bit of hull repair, and then still have scrap left over to buy something else. Like a gun. They don't have any good guns. We can get cloaking. Can't afford it. So we're gonna buy, repair. Do I want hacking? No. No, we're using too many drone parts on missile defense, and getting a hacking system when you only have 4 drone parts is not smart. I think I would much rather prefer a mind control system to counter mind control, and also mind control enemy units that I can board with. So instead, what we're going to do is distress, nebula, and then maybe some more jumps here, but running low on fuel. At least there's no ASB, so if we do end up fighting the rebels, we can probably win. Leave them alone. We do not have the clone bay anymore. So we will fight the rebels at the exit. The question is, do I want to fight 2 rebels? There's a ship here. Let's go to the ship. 4, 3, 2, 1. Next sector will have 0 fuel. But ideally we can get some fuel from here. Let's try it. Let's try it. Chase them. There's the potentiality that you don't actually get the chase them option there. We did. We will board. And we will board again in 20 seconds. Hopefully they don't take out my teleporter. That would be bad. Let's get that dodge chance up to 40%. Can't pierce their shields, which is unfortunate, but I can still send in a small bomb. Take one of their guns offline. We are going to be fine. You need more weapons training. How much? 1. Thank you. Send them over. Okay, now we just micro ourselves a little bit so that the slug and the human are the tanks, while the rockmen come in here and help finish the job. Get that O2 powered up now. Good. No fuel, but we did get some more scrap, so that's pretty good. As long as we survive the next 2 jumps, that is worth it. Question is, how do we want to do this from now on? We have 126 scrap. We need to spend it before we go any further. I could get 2 engine upgrades and then hopefully try to make it out of the rebels. But the problem with that is that there's no ASB. So getting the engines upgraded is purely an escaping mechanic. Alternatively, I could get some teleporter power. Send over the slug and human faster and maybe kill some crew that way and just destroy the ships from the inside out. I think that's what I do. I think we go hard. We go hard on the teleporter. Send over the rockmen, then send over the human and the slug, and try our best to kill the crew as quickly as possible. We can block missiles. Oh, I forgot about the power outage. We can do a lot of damage here. Let's get everything going. They're gonna board us, which is nice because we can deal with those boarders pretty easily. Hopefully they can make it to the door before it opens. Ah, dang it. That's okay. They can just go in there. Take out their weapons. Okay, one gun down. I can permanently block 2 lasers. That's fine. They have a med bay. I can attack their med bay when they retreat. That should allow me to get some kills on them. In fact, I can attack them right now. While they're attacking me, we board them. Reduce their dodge chance, destroy their med bay, and then their crew will die on my ship. Actually, we can destroy their teleporter. It's not destroyed, unfortunately. Take out the med bay. Killed 2 or 3 crew members? One has only 4 HP and the med bay's destroyed, so let's send the human and the slug in there to finish them off. Easy encounter. You guys get into the med bay. You pilot the ship. And just wait a second. 1 fuel. Return. Depower. Oxygen. Med bay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, because this was a nebula beacon taken over by the rebels, there is an ion storm here. That does not happen at the exit beacon. It only happens at non-exit beacons. So in the next encounter, we're going to have more power, which I don't know if that's good for us or better for the enemies, but we're going to have more power. We're going to be able to actually get everything online. And we're going to fight another rebel ship. Double shot laser plus a Vulcan. Unfortunately, they don't have... What am I trying to say? A teleporter, so I can't like separate their crew. But I do have this 3rd level teleporter, and I can kill them pretty easily, pretty quickly. Send over the slug and the human next. This slug is very good, by the way. I'm loving seeing the enemy crew layout before I need to go over to their ship. Take out the weapon system if we can. Good, we started a fire, I think. Yes. So we send in the Rockmen, we stop them from putting out the fire. Small bomb their med bay. It's not destroyed, but we can send in another laser shot. That did destroy them. We can now board with the slug and human. Stop them from repairing the med bay. The fire is going to be spreading, taking out their weapon systems. Nice, perfect. We get 1 fuel. Excellent. Jump to the next sector. Pirate? Yes, we have to go to the 2 red beacons in the future, just in case they are rock homeworlds. So, let's do it. Now, we need to find a store. We are almost completely out of fuel. We also need scrap. We need to be able to actually buy fuel. We need to afford it. But if we can just kill enemy crew, find some extra fuel this way, you know, we'll be fine. Do I want to jump into the nebula? I kind of do, but I worry about an auto scout ship being really annoying, so I think I'm just going to ignore it. We'll jump ahead. And if there's a store, go to it immediately. Destroyed cargo ship with its cargo scattered nearby. If there's enemy crew, we'll just fight them. We get 1 fuel and 39 scrap. Nice. Distress beacon store. Yes, sure. Save the scrap for buying fuel. Hopefully they don't ask for fuel. Destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. 2 fuel and more scrap. Excellent. We can go to a couple more beacons before hitting up the store. Again, save scrap, buy another gun. The burst laser, heavy laser is good, but we need more. We need more. Double shot laser plus a pike beam and mini beam means that they can't hurt me. They do not have a cloak. They have mind control. We can attack the pirate and kill them pretty easily here. It's going to be annoying because of the whole mind control, but 2nd level mind control is not going to be that bad. And we can send over a lot of crew to kill them. They actually have a rather decent amount of crew, so it's going to be kind of annoying to deal with them. Mind control's really annoying. They only have 2 wide rooms everywhere. think what we do is we just go board their ship somewhere where we can get a kill. Ideally, somewhere where there's going to be NGs and where we can disrupt their dodge chance. So, piloting room, yes. Kill the NG, kill the human, and when they die, we bomb their clone base so that they die permanently. And then we just rinse and repeat. We do this a couple of times. We'll eventually kill their ship, their crew. I don't need to do that. I can just wait. I can beam over more people, but I do worry that the Rockmen might run out of HP. So let's just wait a second. Let's just wait a second. It's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be an annoying encounter. That's okay. Okay, get that repaired, please. Human and NG are almost dead. And as soon as they die, we fire in a small bomb. There, they're dead. They're not coming back to life. 95 HP plus 65. No one's manning the door room, so I can split these guys up if I need to. Actually, we snuck in damage. Fucking fantastic. Now they're trying to get stuff repaired. Oh, they have a Zoltan. There's a fire aboard their ship. It's fire aboard their ship. This is a good opportunity to stop them from getting that fire put out. And if I board them, I can deal with the Zoltan, because the Slug's a good combat personnel. Let's abuse the situation we have. I sent over only the Slug. Oh no, he's got to come back. Shit. Fire's still there. Okay, okay. I can send over the human. We got to take out the mind control system. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. It's in the yellow. I have to take out that mind control system. It being alive could be disastrous for me. Absolutely disastrous. Okay, it wasn't that bad, actually. Okay, we send over a couple of crew. Good, Zoltan is trying to fight the Rockmen. They got enough HP, they'll survive. He's gonna run. He's running. Yes! There we go. All it took was one fire. All it took was one fire, and then we were able to make much, much, much more progress. Nice. 37 scrap and, ooh, 10 hull points repaired. Let's recover my crew immediately so that nothing bad happens to them. Okay, I almost screwed it up by sending over the Slug alone, but it worked out. It worked out just fine. You know what? Second level medbay time. Let's get that medbay upgrade just so that we don't lose crew members in a bad event option. Ooh, good. We are going to go to a store soon, but we have at least one jump we can go to. Maybe get a little bit more scrap and then buy a gun. I've been wanting to buy a gun. Did I buy the small bomb? No, I sold the swarm, I believe. But yeah, I definitely need to buy some more weapons. Dock with a refueling platform. Quickly dock and refuel. We could explode, but we have hull integrity to survive that. And it worked out fine. We can go to 2 beacons, then the store, then begin backtracking. Plenty of fuel, get some more scrap. Again, buy a gun or mind control system. That'd be nice. Pirates. Let's get the defense drone operational. We're going to be attacked by a single human. This should be an easy counter. Just send those guys over and we can board them at the same time. So we board them in the piloting room. We can kill the Engie before the Rockman gets there, and we can probably end up killing the human aboard our ship before he gets too far. Good, we did dodge the missile. Dodge the lasers, not necessary, but we'll keep everything powered up as is. Get that dodge chance up now, and the oxygen online. I could send over more crew, but that's unnecessary. Good, ion bomb. Yo, hit me. Hit me up with those ion bombs. This is the run to hit me with an ion bomb. We get 49 scrap and another 40. Lovely. That's fantastic. That's a ton of scrap. If there's, if there's a weapon pre-igniter, I'm buying. If there's a, I was gonna say if there's a reconstructive teleport, I'm buying it, but we don't need it. We have the med bay. You don't need reconstructive teleport when you have a med bay. So basically just guns. I'm gonna be buying guns. We could spend scrap now, upgrade ourselves slightly, get a couple of reactor upgrades. Let's get one, so I can have a little bit more reactor power, and then we will go to the store after this next jump. Never surrender crew to slavers. We are going to murder these guys. Now, they do have a nasty heavy laser Mark II. I could use a defense drone to kind of try to protect me. I'm just gonna risk the hull damage. We have so much hull integrity right now. Let's just let them hit me. And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna board them in their engine room. Let the Rockman in the weapons room try to fight me, and then we're gonna board with a slug human in just a split second. And we're gonna make them attack us all in the, I guess, O2 room? We'll small bomb the clone bay. Get the dodge chance up. And we did dodge just enough shots that their lasers are just gonna bounce off the shields. Sweet. Rockman in the engine room is almost dead. The weapons don't bother me anymore. Good dodges. And come back. Now, what do we want? A Mantis, a Rockman, or an MG? We have MGs. Don't need one. We have Rockman. Don't need one. A Mantis could be good. Who would I get rid of is the question. I would get rid of Maxim because Ken is a slug. That means we know what enemy units are our board ships before we board them. And also he's really good at combat. So I think getting rid of the human is the best thing here because I can replace him with a Mantis. So we will demand the Mantis join the crew. We get Dangler, who's a good engine personnel and a good combat personnel. We will dismiss Maxim the human. Now there is one blue event option with the human, but you can use a Mantis for it at the same time. So I'm okay with doing this. And I think it's just better to have a Mantis. So if I board with Ken and a Mantis, we can do more combat damage. It's going to mean fixing things takes a little bit longer, but if we are in a position where we're going to be needing stuff to get fixed, then I'm, probably not going to be boarding anyways. I'm going to retreat, repair, fix up. Fixing is for between combats. Boarding like this, what we're doing right now, is for when we know we're not going to take damage, when we know we're going to be safe. Let's have the slug go into the door room. 182 scrap going to a store. What can we buy? Give me a drone I can buy and a gun. We can get a gun. It's a hull beam. We're probably going to buy it because it's a gun. Mind control, we're going to buy it. It's perfect. Fuel and hull beam. Yeah. We need weapon potential. Boom, weapon potential. You got it. So now we have something to dump scrap into. The mind control upgrade is going to be really nice. We can also just use it to counter mind control, which by itself is very nice. Ship like this, for example, if they're going to board me with 2 Rockmen, I might just want to let them do it, but I could also just board them and mind control and then board them with more crew in a second. So let's do that. Let's mind control the Zoltan so he explodes. Then we board with 2 Rockmen. Actually, I want them to kill the Zoltan. I want him to explode and do damage. So we're gonna let... I guess it's not really gonna work the way I intended. Actually, it did. They're boarding me with only 1 crew member instead of 2. Yeah, this works fine. Now we board with the Rockmen in the piloting room. We are going to small bomb their weapons room just to keep their stuff offline. Switch over to the hull beam so we can do can't. Okay, switch over to the small bomb. Good, they're messing with their power. Sending over a bomb, it missed. It's an ion bomb anyway, so it doesn't matter if it lands. We can send over more crew as soon as this Rockman is dead. He has retreated, which is just as good. I guess it's not just as good, is it? We will board in there. I do worry about the Zoltan, but I think he has pretty low HP. So let's heal slightly. Let's heal the Mantis ever so slightly. Then we'll board in a second. The Rockmen, they're gonna be fine in their combats. Okay, one more down. One more down. Bomb on my ship in the shield room. He's just gonna be ionized, but we're gonna be immune, or weapons room. He's gonna be ionized, but we're immune to ion damage anyways. Rockman has enough HP, he'll survive. I'm glad that they split up. They made this very easy. We get another gun, a laser charger. 3 power laser weapon is kinda nice, actually. Kinda nice. It does take a long time to charge, but if I've got nothing else, I can get that powered up in the future. I'm not gonna use it now. Let's put it up now, because I can fire in more shots if I need to break down enemy shields. It plus the heavy laser can do a lot of damage, actually. Probably not gonna use it for a little while, at the very least. Getting the weapons upgraded might be a smart idea, but let's get the, let's get the reactor upgraded. We need extra dodge chance and power out of the mind control system. Or power into the mind control system that we can use elsewhere, whatever. Counter mind control. This is gonna make this so much more easier. So much more easier. Boarded them in the engine room within NG. Easy kill? Sure. NG human should be fine. Now we're gonna board with a Mantis and a Slug. And we will board in the piloting room, because the human is going to attack us in there. Keep the Rockmen smart. Now we counter mind control immediately, and then we retreat with the Mantis and the Slug. They're not here to actually kill the crew. Like, they are not here for permanent damage. They're just weakening the enemies. We retreat with them, heal them up, and then we... I need a defense drum. Yeah, I made a mistake there. I did not see that missile firing at all. That's so my bad. That is so my bad. You gotta get healed up. You've gotta get healed up. Holy shit, I've messed this one up miserably. Holy cow, just don't die. Just don't, no one die. You guys get into the shield room. Fire in the weapons room. Get that repaired. You get out of there. Get your butt out of there. Go get healed up. Wow, yeah, I completely fucked that up. How many of you were watching and being like, is he gonna ever mention the defense drone? The fact that they have a missile launcher? Is he just gonna get shot? I'm just gonna get shot. Everyone's gotta get healed up, man. Everyone's gotta get healed up. Get those shields back online. We're gonna take more damage. It's okay. Get the shields online, actually. First things first. It sucks. Counter the mind control. Yo, get stuff repaired. I know I fucked it up, but get stuff repaired. Oh no, that's gotta get repaired. Get that drone system online. We gotta counter that missile coming in at us. Mantis, get out of there. NG, get repaired. Rockman, get healed up. You get the pilot system, you get back into there. This is so bad. How did I screw it up so badly? I just didn't think at all about what was actually happening on this encounter. Good God. We've got a fire somewhere, but it's not apparent where it is. Just put out the fire. Just go put out the fire. Not Zoltan. Let's have the slug do it. Enemy Mantis is dead. Rockman getting healed up. Board him, finish him off. Yo, stop shooting me, okay? Oh, and they're not going to escape. No way in hell are they going to escape. Their oxygen's out, and it's been out for a while, which is interesting. Don't attack each other, just go to the medbay. First laser looks like it's offline. Holy Christ. Okay, we took 11 points of damage on one encounter because I was an idiot. It's okay. Put out the fire. Put out the fire. Put out the fire. Yo, follow them. Kill them. Go! Faster! Counter the mind control. At this point, I gotta kill the crew just because I screwed it up for so long. Okay, we're ready to go. We're gonna get out of here before the next solar flare happens. Wow, I could not have screwed up this encounter any harder than I did. I completely blanked on actually looking at what their ship had to offer. We're gonna get out before the next flare happens, before it damages our hull anymore. Jesus. This also sucks because we might get hit by a missile. But we also have a good opportunity of killing crew here, so we're gonna mind control immediately. We'll mind control the Rockman because he has more HP. He's gonna be more annoying to kill. They're not attacking him, so we're gonna have to actually board them immediately, which is very unfortunate. That's okay. Actually, you know what? Rockmans, you're super slow. Let's get over immediately with the Slug Mantis. Good. Rockman can go over next, take out a missile or something, maybe get one good shot in. Good, missile's offline. Didn't need to use the defense drone. Now that I'm actually paying attention, we didn't need to use the defense drone at all. That's okay. They have way more than enough HP to survive this, so let's send in the Rockman. They can finish up. Chain Ion doesn't bother me. We're immune to all ion damage. You get healed up. You get healed up. We have more than enough shield integrity for this. They have a clone bay. Easy to kill them off. There's a fire aboard the ship. Easy to put out or to kill the NG with the Rockman. You guys go get healed up. You're not in the mid bay. That's the mid bay. That's the mid bay. That's the mid bay. Now we have to actually wait for the teleporter to recharge, but at least it's very quick. Okay, I'm I'm still angry at myself for taking so much damage on the last beacon. That's okay. I gotta just put it behind me. Keep pushing forward. We're doing quite well, actually. This is a pretty strong ship that we've got here. We're almost entirely focused on boarding, which is okay. You know, it's not bad. Maybe it's not the best for us in the long term, but for now it's okay. We will need some way of actually destroying the enemy rebel flagship, but we'll deal with that when it happens. I can get the engines upgraded slightly, so I can go to more beacons, or I could just go to the rock homeworlds. I can't do this going to the store, then the distress beacon, then the exit, because there is a non-zero chance of me dying. I'm not going to let that happen. Now, how does this work? I'm going to do this in a very specific way just so that I ensure myself that it works properly. How the Crystal Cruiser quest works. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups or something. How the Crystal Cruiser quest works is that you find a stasis chamber on a ship in an asteroid field, and you have a choice of taking a weapon or a stasis chamber. You take the stasis chamber. Then you go to the Zoltan Research Facility. I think it's the one that's like, you want to participate in our study? You give them the stasis chamber, they recover a crystal crew member named Ruin from it. Then you go to the Rock Homeworlds, and Ruin, in vanilla FTL, he just, you had to find the beacon. But in this one, he tells you which beacon to go to. He puts a quest marker on it, and then you go to that beacon. When you go to that beacon, he activates the portal, and then you go to the Rock Crystal Cruiser sector, basically. Now, we didn't do the entire path. We have a crystal crew member, though. So how do we make this work? What we do is we go to crew, we go to Ryan. You can rename crew, can't you? How do you rename crew? Ship, crew, Ryan. Ryan Maniscalco, you magnificent son of a bitch. You are now Ruin. Now, let me just check to make sure that the name is working correctly. Or the name is correct. I feel like that's the correct name. Ruin, yes. So now, when we jump to the Rock Homeworld sector, don't click on the wrong thing, we should have a quest beacon on our map. It's right there. And if we go to this quest beacon, we will go to the Crystal Sector. And we will be done with this achievement. Do we want to go there now? Look, the proper action is to actually go to a couple more beacons and then the quest. I'm just gonna go there right now. I gotta get this achievement knocked out, so let's just do it. An ancient device is orbiting within the crystal rings of a nearby gas giant. You can't discern its nature or function, but it seems to have been deactivated for a very long time. Perhaps you can get some scrap from it. Crystal crew reactivated. Your crystalline crew companion says, it looks like we have found the abandoned link to the crystal homeworlds. I can reactivate it, transmit some codes to the device, and it immediately powers on. Fuck yes. You arrive in a sector not listed in any star charts. Strange crystalline ships dot the horizon. Your companion speaks. Here we are, my home sector. It has been a long time since others have set foot here. I wonder how you will be received. You have done as you have promised, and so shall I. The coordinates of my old ship have been forwarded to your navigation ship. Added a quest marker to your map. It's right there. Okay, we did it. We're here. We can explore now. Excellent, excellent, excellent.